NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Bulls happy to return to Chicago after the road trip. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
It's a fairly even matchup, and both sides want to take that leap into the league's upper echelon. So let's see what signs we see of progress tonight.
And here's Hawkins. Back to Thibault. Pass to Hawkins. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here is Hawkins. Misses from close range. There's Whitehead, and he jams it with authority.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Simons from outside. Action coming off the assist from KD.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. With his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And stolen by Drummond.
Great D there. Just quick hands on that one.
Okay, Andre Drummond putting it on the deck and getting to the cup. That is a nice drive.
To the inside. Claxton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Hawkins with it. Another one falls for Chicago. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here he goes. Pass to Whitehead. And stolen by Thibault. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Simons. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Durant wide open. He fires. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Black. Hands it from downtown. Black's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Whitehead. Six on the shot clock. Sweet move. Oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets,
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Now, here's Simon. Outside, KD. Fires for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Out to the right wing. Drives to the hoop. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
2 minutes. The Bulls with the lead. Pass to Drummond. Outside Durant. From about 19 feet. Another one falls for Chicago.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And stolen by Murray. And the Bulls, another 3. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bulls.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Here's Black after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Pass to Claxton. Here's Clowney, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. J-Ron Sharp. Mikal Bridges.
The Bulls leading by 8. They set the pick. Inside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need this. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Pass to Whitmore. Puts up a deep 3. Clowney pulls it in. Here's Grant driving inside. And so it's Chicago with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. That 3 off the mark. Nets trailed by 5. Bridges outside. He takes it in. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges got 6. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Whitmore. That one rolling around and rims out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
Goodness. Mikal Bridges. Thundering slam off the bounce.
Pass to Whitmore. Wide open look here for Murray. And the Bulls, another 3.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And a new group in for the Nets. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Whitehead. Driving in. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Whitehead's got 10 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Oh, what a dunk!
Out below!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Buries it from 3-point range. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Levine, not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Right wing. Pass to Whitehead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Zach Levine.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Brooklyn, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The Bulls making a switch here. Here's Simon.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Johnson the screen. Pass to Whitehead. The shake. And the layup is up and in. Whitehead's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Put that bucket in no time at all. And it's now only a 1-point Chicago lead. Pass to Whitmore. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Grant, that's good.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Now Whitmore looking to end the run. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Timeout called, the Nets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Black. Buries the long-range jumper. Black's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And it's Thibault in the corner. 3-pointer, Simon. Another 3 for Chicago.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Black. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Durant attacking, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Out to Bridges. Sinks the triple. Bridges got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Thibault. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Grant. Here's Clowney. Still yet to score.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Shot game clock separated by 5. Here's Durant. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Here's Black. He's got 11. From the arc. A shot that time, not on target. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
That'll do it for the first half. Game time. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
49. The Nets. 49.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now Simons. It's Durant on the wing. No good on the triple. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. And Brooklyn making a change here. There's a good screen. He lobs it up. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The open shot. Durant goes back up. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Bridges misses.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Durant just inside the line. Nails the wide-open jump shot. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
Pass to Bridges. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
KD with the bucket. KD's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And Brooklyn making a change here. Nets trail by 8. To the right side. Bridges outside. Pass to Black. 5 on the clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Bible on the wing. Now here's Drummond. Shot from the top of the key. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Whitehead. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Nets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And the second free throw, good. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bulls leading by 11. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, number 24, Cameron Thomas.
Left side Durant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There are some superstars who just love to play the game and work on the craft. That is Kevin Durant in a nutshell.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
For 3, Durant. And again, Chicago. No good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
A nice shot by Black.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
KD on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Black grabs the board. Nets trailed by 8. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Screen by Durant. Into the lane. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Nets trailed by 9. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Pass to Whitehead. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Durant in the corner. Three-pointer. Kevin Durant. Bullseye. Money on the 3.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Back to Durant. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone. A bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
Here's Whitehead. He's got 24.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. The Nets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Back to Simons. Down low. Murray. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Chicago. And his big game just keeps getting...
64.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And here is Thomas. Out to Bridges. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Simons. Whitmore with it. Let's go. Misses the jumper.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Basket good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And Simons here.
Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Basket counts.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
Well, few will be able to match up with Levine in the open court. Fast and fluid.
Grant outside. Over Whitmore. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And that one misses.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
And he's good on the second. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To stop the run. Shots good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 28 points for the game.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Whitmore. The baseline jumper goes down. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flank.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Bridges attacking.
How about that drive from Mikal Bridges? Draw the contact, young sir.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges.
And he knocks down the first one. Timeout called, the Bulls.
Timeout call.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Ryan Saunders' huddle. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And so he hits both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
The shot by KD. No good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Hits it from three-point range. Whitehead's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Whitehead. Yep, that one goes. Whitehead's got 16 here in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Bridges outside. Pass to Whitehead. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Drummond a screen. Puts it up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the Nets making a change here. Nets trailed by 10. Here's Black. Pass to Whitehead. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Whitehead. There's the drive.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. .151 left in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trailed by 10. Bridges, no one around him. And the Nets, another 3.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Durant with the steal. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Now into the line for the Nets. Number 21, Noah Brown.
Nice move. A nice shot by Black.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively. You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Back to Black. And the layup's good off the glass. Black's got 4 points this quarter.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Nets trailed by 5. Bridges for 3. The shot, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot class. They all know they can get a better look than that.
KD on the wing. Tries from 16. No good off the back of the rim. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Black. Driving to the basket. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Just embracing the spotlight and the chance to be clutch. Durant loves going to the line in these close games. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 2. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
The absolute last guy you want to put at the free throw line in these moments, Kevin Durant.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Timeout called the Bulls. They're ahead by 2. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The Bulls making a switch here. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 4-point ballgame.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Timeout called the Nets. They trailed by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick...
Que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. Me ha robado el corazón, pa' que yo ninguna quiera. Me ha lanzado un mal de amor, me pasé la noche entera. Siempre lo hace a su manera, lo hace como la mejor. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere, quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Más de media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes y ahora dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos colgantes. Si tú brillas más que todos esos brillantes, yeah. Demasiado cara para pagarte. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto. Por eso no me quiere, quiere. Baby, me da cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me da cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí.
It's dedicated to the get it, girls. It's dedicated to
FaceTime, but I don't wanna waste time with nobody. If you ain't sure about what you want, what's the point at all? I'm living my best life, got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind, you ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe, why you being petty? Gotta stop being a... I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with... Stop doing the most, I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back, I just fall back.
It's dedicated to the get it, girls. It's dedicated to the get it,
I ain't like none of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one, can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you're gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind, you ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe, why you being petty? You gotta stop being a... I don't ever trip,